Hi.
It's good if you're here. You know, somehow I knew you'd be early of all people. Listen, I was wondering, I have to skip this meeting today, and I was wondering if you could cover for me, perhaps.
Well, sure.
Oh,
but,
good, good. Thank you, Julia. You're a lifesaver.
Well, what's the matter? Are you all right? Is it the
I'm fine.
baby?
I'm fine. No, it's not the baby. I'm fine. It's just, some stuff has come up, you know.
Well, we all have stuff that comes up, Lucy. I'm not doing my stuff today because you called this meeting so we could do other stuff.
Right. Sorry about that. Well, this thing just appeared. It came up.
This thing and this stuff. Could you be more specific?
No, I can't. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Why would I want to do that?
Good point. Look, Julia, I wish you would try and give me a break here because I need your help.
I'm happy to help you. Just tell me what I'm helping you with.
Okay, look, I'm going to be gone for most of the day. I have to go upstate to see somebody.
Who?
You don't know the person. What does it matter?
It matters if it has anything to do with Catherine. You just can't keep your nose out of this, can you?
Oh, look, it's just because I know I am right about this. I have never been more sure about anything in my entire life.
What are you up to?
I'm going to Serenity.
No, don't. Why?
Because I have no choice. This is my last hope, Julia. I have to prove that Catherine Crawford is pulling some scam on Scott. And I have to do that. And I'm not going to let anybody stand in my way to prove it, okay?
Great. Any more ideas?
This was my last one.
I'm dried up, too. I have a clue where Sean might be. We've looked everywhere, haven't we?
Wherever he is, he's probably miserable.
I know, that's what's killing me. Here we are with good news for him, and he disappears on us.
What about skywriting? Tiffany's talking. Come back to the hospital.
You're getting punchy, Felicia.
Just want to see the look on his face when Tiffany tells him she didn't kill Jessica.
It'll be a great moment.
Can you imagine? He's been taking the rap for all this time and she didn't even do it.
It's like a sick joke.
So you got a new plan?
Well, obviously, we just can't give up. We're just gonna have to retrace our steps.
Any better ideas?
Nah.
Jagger? Wow, where were you?
Sorry.
What time did you get in last night?
Late, very late.
No kidding. Tried to wait up for you. I couldn't keep my eyes open. Did you talk to your brother?
Yeah, I saw him, yeah.
By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you guys didn't have much.
Listen, I don't want to hear his name around me ever again.
Jagger, what is wrong
Okay.
with you?
I'm just tired. Sorry.
I don't think so. Come on, obviously something happened last night. Talk to me. What happened down there?
General Hospital.
Jagger, what happened?
What can I tell you? That was a bad scene.
Well, what do you mean? Did somebody get hurt?
No, I mean, between me and my brother, I tried to make peace with him, but he wasn't interested.
Was he hostile?
Yeah, he was very hostile. He didn't want me there. He made it real clear.
Did you guys argue?
Yeah, we got in each other's face. It's pretty ugly.
I'm sorry. Look, are you finding this interesting?
Not particularly.
Because we don't want to keep you from your work, Karen. Look, Jagger, I'm sorry. After everything you've gone through to find your brother,
It's just
I think you're going to come around, don't you?
not after what we said to each other. It's over, okay?
You're not going to go back there?
I had my fill of sleaze. You know, I just don't understand why would somebody be stupid enough to go to a place like that if they had another choice.
Maybe you should just give him some time. You know, I think he probably wants to prove he doesn't need you. Remember, we talked about this. I went through this whole thing with Julia. He's going to get over it. I did.
Yeah, but you have respect for your sister.
Jagger, don't talk like that. Look, I have respect for you. Everyone who knows you has respect for you. You can't let Mike get to you like this.
We're just so different. He's not like I used to remember him, okay? I think you know people, and then one day, things change.
Mac, you know what I've been thinking? Now that we know that Tiffany didn't kill Jessica, and Sean's been cleared as far as we're concerned, who did kill
Kill
Jessica?
Jessica. I know, I've been thinking the exact same thing. But you know what, who cares? I mean, it's none of our concern. Look, we only got involved to make sure that Sean and Tiffany didn't go to jail. I mean, let's let the police handle it, otherwise we'll be up to our necks.
Aren't you just a little bit curious?
Yeah, I'm curious. But look, now that Tiffany and Sean are cleared, the only mystery that I want to solve is where to take my vacation.
Your vacation? Well, who are you taking on your vacation?
Why? Are you interested?
What do you have in mind?
It's Indian summer, you know. You know what that means.
Time for Monday Night Football.
Last chance for warm weather things.
Are you suggesting an outing?
You, me, and a picnic basket. What do you say?
I'm there. Break off the cheese and pour the wine.
You think about heading up to the Adirondacks?
The day trip.
Day, night. It all depends on how far you want to go.
Well, that's something to think about. I can't do this.
Yeah, well, not right here, at least. Come on, you and I aren't going anywhere until we find Sean.
Let's go look around on the dock some more.
Come on, let's go.
Lucy, you care about Scott, don't you?
Of course, I wouldn't be doing this otherwise.
No. That's the problem. You haven't thought this through. The more you do this, the more you continue to go after Catherine, the more you're going to end up alienating Scott.
No, not if I expose her for what she is.
Lucy, I can see what you're going through.
Oh, gee, Julia, what is it I'm going through?
Well, you're carrying his baby.
This is not about the baby.
Yes, it is. You two are sharing something very intimate. Are you going to deny that? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. When you see him getting close to another woman, you feel a little, possessive.
No, that's not it. This isn't about me. If anything, I'm doing it for Dominique.
Right, Dominique.
Look, Julia, she wouldn't want to see him get hurt any more than I do.
You are missing the point. Catherine was a friend to Dominique. She has had an amazing effect on Scott. It's almost as if Dominique has sent her here to take care of him, to look after him.
Oh, get a grip, Julia. You're making me ill.
Do you think someone like Dominique would have brought Catherine into her life if she felt she was untrustworthy and willing to take advantage of people?
Oh, you know something? We don't know everything to know about Catherine, and she has been trying to sell us something that I am just not buying.
Listen, you don't exactly have a spotless reputation either, Lucy. You have pulled some scams, some of them on Scott.
Oh, okay, come on, Julia. Tell me what it is you're exactly trying to say to me.
I am saying, who are you to judge who is good or not good for him?
Okay. Okay, fine. I admit that Scott and I have done things to each other in the past that we regret. But that happens when you've known each other for a very long time. And I know his weaknesses, and I can see when someone's playing on them.
You're that sure?
I am that sure. I am going to go to Serenity. And Julia, if you care about him, you will not tell Scott about it.
Tell Scott about what?
I happened to bring the croissants and coffee. I know I was supposed to, but I just kind of forgot.
What's going on? What am I not supposed to hear?
Did I say there was something you weren't supposed to hear? Julia, did I say that?
Well,
Well, now listen. Do you want me to yank it out of you like a dentist, or are you going to come out with it?
Okay. Okay, fine. I didn't sleep at all last night. The baby was just moving around too much, and I know how crazy you get when you think I'm getting sick or tired, and I just really didn't want to deal with it, okay?
Are you getting sick?
See what I mean?
Are you sure?
I'm just exhausted.
Well, why don't you come in here and sit down, Lucy? I have some aspirin right here on my desk I can get for you. Would you like some?
Oh, gee, thanks, Catherine. That's very sweet, but no, not while I'm pregnant.
Oh, right. Well, why don't you go back and rest?
Do you want to do that?
Well, can you guys handle it without me?
Oh, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Fine, go home. And stay home.
Well, that's good, because I probably wouldn't be of any use anyway, and you can just fill me in tomorrow. Okay?
Good. Let me walk you out.
Good. Yeah. Scott, look, just relax, okay? I'm fine. I'm just going to go home, and you don't call every hour because I'm going to turn the machine on while I'm sleeping.
Is this about Catherine?
What? No.
Are you leaving because of Catherine?
I told you I am over that.
Yes, I know. You told me that you put all your suspicions behind you.
So, what's the problem?
You sure the little baby's okay?
Yeah, will you let me go before I collapse, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'll call you tonight.
Tomorrow.
Tonight.
Okay.
Tonight.
Bye.
Well, is she going to be all right?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
Good.
so Catherine tells me that you helped her find a great apartment.
Beauty. Real beauty.
Well, I haven't signed the lease yet, but it really is incredible. It's got everything. Wood floors, huge closets, harbor view. It's wonderful. It has everything. What else? Oh, right. It's close to Scott. All right. Well, I think we need to get down to business. I have to see.
Still jacked up about last night?
I don't know, a little, I guess.
I hope your brother got the message, because I don't want to see him around here anymore.
Look, you don't have to worry about it. I told him to stay out of my life.
What makes you think he's going to do it?
'Cause I went into this whole thing about how my real family's here, and this is where I belong.
And you bought it?
Hey, it's true, isn't it? You feel more like a brother to me than Jagger.
That's because I am, buddy.
Yeah, you are.
And next time he bothers you or anybody else around here, I'm going to make it my business, okay?
Hey, I told you I can handle Jagger. I'm not sure about Carrie, though.
Carrie's not a problem.
What if Jagger goes and tells everyone? Don't you think that'll make her scared to come back here?
No, I don't.
Come on, how can you be so sure?
Because Carrie is one of us now. No matter what happens with Jagger, her family, or whoever, she'll be back. Because deep inside, way deep down, that place where Carrie keeps her real feelings, she knows she belongs here. She knows and I know. Trust me on this one. All right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Why didn't you tell Brenda you saw me strip last night?
I think she needed to know.
You didn't tell anybody else?
Probably not.
I don't get it. Why?
If I tell people, will you stop?
No. I don't want to stop.
Then what's the point?
I just am surprised. I thought you were angry with me.
Angry for what you've done? It's your life, right?
Right.
Just tell me one thing. Why are you doing it?
I'm doing it for the money.
You already have 2 jobs.
I know, but it's not enough. I've got a lot of expenses.
When do you find time to study?
I manage.
Look, I know you're strapped for money, but there's better ways of doing it than parading half naked in front of a bunch of men.
How do you know I don't like it?
I can't believe that. When we worked together, you barely let me touch you. And now you're telling me you like stripping in public?
No, that's 2 totally different things, Jagger. Those men don't lay a hand on me.
Yeah, but they want to.
But they can't, because they're not allowed.
So that's why you like it? It doesn't make any sense.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I am trying to understand what's going on in your head.
Look, you're not getting it. And I can't explain it any better.
Why don't you try? Why don't you try?
No, because I don't have to explain anything to you anymore, because you don't run my life.
I don't want to run your life. Did I ever force you to do anything? Did I?
I don't know. Look, I don't want to talk about us anyway.
Okay. Why don't we talk about you?
You just don't get it. You don't know me. You never did.
What are you talking about? I knew you better than anybody else
Oh, yeah?
did. Yes, I did.
Well, how come you have to ask me so many questions, and how come you can't just figure it out?
Because you're different.
No.
You're changed.
I haven't changed.
Yes, you did.
I'm still the same person I always have been, Jagger. It's just that I'm not hiding anything anymore.
What does that mean? Did you keep something from me? Did you? Did you?
I don't want to talk about it anymore, you understand? Just stay out of my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have knocked.
Abby, that's okay. I just thought you might be Sean.
The hospital notified me that you regained your ability to speak. That must come as some relief.
Well, yeah, I don't exactly know how it happened, but I've been lying here for quite some time, for what I understand.
Well, how do you feel now?
I feel fine, thanks.
Oh, what lovely flowers. You must have a lot of friends.
Yeah. What do you want to see me about?
I hope you don't mind, but it is important that we talk.
About what?
I need to ask you some questions about Jessica Holmes and the night she was murdered.
Sean,
Where have you been?
we've been looking for you all night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to be alone for a while. So what's up? DA's office looking for me?
Are you kidding? We don't do their bidding.
All right, so what's the problem?
We've got good news.
Tiffany's talking.
Just what? Yeah, last night, she came to while we were there.
Is she all right?
Well, yeah, she's great. Well, she's still a little upset, but she seems pretty normal.
And she just suddenly woke up and started talking?
No, she started talking after we asked her questions about Jessica.
You were doing what?
Wait a minute, Sean. Take it easy now.
No, I'm not going to take it easy. How many times have I been telling you to this thing out of this thing?
We were onto something.
I don't give a damn what you're onto, Mac. This is not your case, so stay the hell out of it. Well, if you want to do something for me, my friend, respect what I ask you to do.
No, you're not hearing us. Tiffany didn't do it. She didn't kill Jessica, so you don't have to take the rap for her anymore.
No, I can't believe it. I should have been there.
Didn't you just hear Felicia? Tiffany didn't do it.
Of course she didn't do it. I did. I killed Jessica.
I can't believe you're still confessing. Look, it's over, mate. Okay, we know you didn't murder
Mac,
Jessica.
you know absolutely nothing. And you're not helping anyone by pushing this thing either.
Look, I'm not buying this for a minute, Sean.
Why are you still lying?
Do you think we would have gone through all this trouble, Sean, if we wouldn't have tripped over all the holes in your story?
Now, what holes are we talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that Robin didn't hear a thing when she was going down the hallway to your hotel room. But don't you think that if you hit Jessica in the fit of rage like you said you did, she would have heard some struggling, some screaming, something?
And if you're arguing with Jessica, why didn't you close the door? You expect us to believe that you wanted people to hear or see what was going on?
And then there's this little thing about being calm, Sean. Yeah, Robin said she saw you just standing over the body, completely calm. Now, who do you know commits a murder in a rage and then all of a sudden finds inner peace?
Please, Sean. I know you're innocent.
The big fear was that if we cleared you, Sean, we'd be sending Tiffany to jail.
She's denied it, and now you don't have to cover for her. So now you're both safe.
Look, I know you care. And I love you both for going to the wall for me like this, but I can tell you, I killed Jessica. And there is nothing you can do to change that.
So let's start with the beginning of that evening. Can you tell me where you were and what you were doing?
You know, I think I need somebody with me.
Would you like to call an attorney?
No, I was talking about Sean.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Well, you know, I haven't seen him or talked to him since I recovered, you know.
I think for objectivity's sake, it's better if we do this now.
Well,
Okay. What do you want to know?
Whatever you can tell me. It's my responsibility to put together a story that the DA's office can work with.
Well, there's really not much to tell. I was looking for Sean late that afternoon over to his hotel, and he wasn't there. And so then I just went to the studio, and I was there for the rest of the evening.
What time did you get there?
It was before 7 because it was right after the 6:30 news.
Was there anyone there when you arrived?
I wasn't aware of anyone, which was fine with me because I needed the time alone because I was working on a special that I was planning.
When was the last time you saw Jessica Holmes?
That night, she came by the studio.
Were you expecting her?
No, actually, we barely were speaking to each other. I mean, I couldn't believe that she was there.
Could you tell me what was said?
She said that she was pregnant with Sean's baby.
Did you believe her?
Not at first. She was pretty convincing. She said that Sean had been looking for a way to tell me for weeks that our marriage was over.
Why do you think she was doing this?
She told me why she was doing it. She said that she wanted me to fall apart so that she and Sean could be together. She even suggested that I try to kill myself again.
How did you react?
I was in shock.
What happened next?
She left.
Did you go after her?
No, I didn't. I just kind of sat there. I just kept thinking of Sean's baby going inside of Jessica, and I was in such pain that I couldn't even lift myself out of the job. Could I have some water, please? Do you mind?
What did you do next?
Thank you. Nothing. I did nothing. A long time passed, I guess, and the next thing that I remember was the station manager came in, and he said that Jessica had been murdered, and that Sean had been implicated, and then the rest was just a blur after that.
I know that reliving these memories is unpleasant, so I want you to know that I appreciate your cooperation. This has been very helpful.
Well, you know that I don't have to testify against my husband. You know that.
There's not going to be a trial, Mrs. Donnelly. Your husband's already confessed.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... I was looking for you.
Oh, is it important, AJ?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
Do you mind? No.
Well, we're just about done.
Yeah, well, I'm happy.
Good. Lunch? You with me?
As long as you let me pick up the check.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, guys have trouble doing that.
It's like it's in their ancestral memory or something.
Well, I'm willing to negotiate.
Really? Well, I can come to grips with that.
Bye.
See you later. Julie, I was going with this weekly conference schedule, and we are overbooked. I don't think anyone's caught it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Oh, right. The Lions Club, they rescheduled. I was doing them a favor. Okay, here's what you do.
I've made a couple suggestions down there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just trying to think like you do.
Where am I looking?
Well, right down here in the margin.
Oh, good. That'll work. AJ, your breath on my neck. It tickles.
Are you ticklish? I didn't know that. So am I on track?
Uh-huh.
And, is there anything you see that doesn't work?
Nope.
So what do you say? trust me to make it happen?
Go for it.
You are incorrigible. Oh,
So this is my fault.
you kissed me.
I didn't exactly see you struggling out of my arms.
AJ, we can't do this now.
Why? It's lunchtime. Besides, you don't have any appointments scheduled.
Well, I am behind, and I was going to use this time to catch up.
Well, maybe I can help you.
Mm-hmm. To the spider, to the...
Oops.
Got it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, right. Look, either I have bad timing or you two are just never apart.
We work together. AJ asks me questions, I answer them.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see a list of those questions.
Uh-huh.
Would you back off, please? There's nothing going on.
Brenda, it's just business.
Right. Monkey business, maybe.
Oh. Hey, you my
Hi.
Scooter, right? I don't like that look. What's going on here? Jagger's talking?
No. Promised me he wouldn't say anything.
But you're worried anyway.
He's just asking me a lot of questions, and it's just been very difficult for me to face him.
That's because you give him too much power. Jagger can't hurt you anymore.
I know, but I don't know if I can trust him. What if he's going to tell people anyway?
What if he doesn't?
How can you always be so calm about these things? Does anything bother you?
It bothers me to see you so upset.
Sonny, I feel like my whole world's falling apart.
This is your problem. You're too busy worrying to see the truth. Actually, your world is coming together.
How can you say that?
Because I'm part of it. And there's no way in hell I'm gonna let anybody hurt you.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Ruby at? I got my rent check.
she's out shopping, but here, you can give it to me. I'll put it somewhere she can find it.
Okay. Jagger, you look miserable.
I feel worse.
I hate to see you this way. Don't you think it's time you move on past Mike and think about yourself for once?
Listen, Mike is a big part of my life. A big part.
I know, but Jagger, come on, you've tried everything. What more can you do?
You don't know. You know, the more I find out about people, the less I know.
Maybe you just need to trust whatever's going on right now. You two are meant to be together. It's gonna work itself out in time.
It's the waiting part that it's hard.
I know. Hey, look. Why don't you stop waiting, okay? Why don't you just concentrate on people who care about you right now?
Like you?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yes, you are. You've been great.
Thanks. I wish you would have come and woken me up last night when you came in.
We could both have a sleepless night.
No. so I could help you through the pain. I'm sorry.
Why?
Did that just happen, or am I imagining things?
Why are you so surprised?
Didn't you say you don't feel that way about me anymore?
It was a long time ago.
Have you changed your mind?
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Will this help?
What a nice day this is.
Oh, spring's like an Indian summer. You know, you get spring, fall, summer all in one.
You know, fall is really my favorite. I love when all the leaves change colors and everything. That's what I miss most about living in New York.
You got trees in New York?
Of course, we have trees in New York, but they just turn gray and then the leaves fall off. You think Lucy's all right?
Oh, well, I think Lucy just gets a little, nutty from time to time, you know?
I don't know. I'm really kind of worried about her.
Really? I can't believe that you're even saying that. I mean, she's been so mean to you, and you're still concerned about her.
I think she's better. I do. I think that she's changed. Besides, look at her. I mean, look what she's going through, and I certainly can't take that personally. And obviously she cares about you, and you have a tendency to be a little more protective when you care about someone. Anyway, it's perfectly understandable.
You know, when I hear you talk like that, you sound just like Dominique.
Well, I think I learned it from Dominique.
Well, she could always see the good in everybody.
Especially when you messed up.
Oh, especially when you messed up. Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can see what she saw in Lucy.
Really? I got a lot of admiration for you, you know, just that you would see it that way. That's incredible. That you're like that. It's unbelievable.
You know, I think that you are being too hard on yourself. I think that you are a good and caring man. Who also needs to learn how to accept compliments.
Well, you know, I'm not very good at taking compliments, but I'll work on it for you if that's what you want. If you're going to be throwing these compliments my way, I'll work on it.
All right, deal.
Okay. Now listen, I have nothing to do today. Absolutely nothing. So let's do something. Let's find something to do today.
All right, how about we go pick apples in an orchard or something?
You know an orchard?
I thought you...
I don't know any orchards.
I thought you...
Let's go hiking.
No.
No hiking?
What about the movies?
Movies? No. Let's take a little ride up to Serenity.
All the way up there?
Sure. I got my car. We can go. We'll be gone in like 2 or 3 hours. We're there.
Well, I don't know. It's too far.
Wait a minute now. You've always wanted to show me Serenity, right?
Sure, I've said that.
Well, I want to go there. I want to see where you grew up. I want to see your estate. I want to see a little schoolhouse where you and Dominique were little kids together.
Felicia, can I interrupt for a second?
Sure, what's up?
I just thought you should know Ryan's been asking for you.
What do you want with me?
I'm not sure. He's not saying.
Great, here we go again.
I'm not going anywhere near him.
I understand how you feel, but it might be helpful to us.
Why?
He's still obsessed with you. It's quite possible you could use that to get more information out of him.
When did this become Felicia's responsibility?
Just hear me out.
We think Michelle Bell's body might still be in Port Charles, but we need some clues from Ryan himself. This is our chance to bring him up on murder charges.
No. I want Ryan convicted more than anybody, but he took away a year of my life, and I just want to move on.
Will you think about it?
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm more interested in proving Sean's innocence right now.
Yes, well, I understand. You're close to him.
You think he did it?
I'm not at liberty to say. I represent the prosecution, remember? All I can tell you is that I just spoke to Tiffany, and I believe she is innocent.
Yeah, well, so do we. We actually have a little theory. We think that Sean confessed to cover for Tiffany.
Look, I like Sean, and that possibility did occur to me. But in talking with Tiffany, I'm more convinced now than ever that if she didn't do it, Sean must have.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London. Tomorrow, should there be a limit on treatment for people who suffer heart attacks?
Also answers to your dollars and cents questions on the National Health Care Plan.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.